What a wonderful time it is to be a Poké player. This, of course, on the day it comes out, is Pokémon Legends Arceus. I don't know that I've ever played a Pokémon game at release. Maybe Let's Go, which was an interesting choice for that to be the case, but I wasn't even sure I was going to get this. Up until I was convinced during my last video this week for Alpha Sapphire. But the timing worked out well, where I had that uploaded on Thursday, and it made sense coming out the next day. So figured I'd jump on the train. It's a bit of a weird start here for Pokemon, pretty ominous, but I guess that's the godhood of Arceus coming into play. So I know nothing about this game, essentially, other than it's a little weird and it's a little more open world. And that's basically it. So let's get through this little intro bit, and then I'll have some more things for you once we get the lay of the land here. Welcome to my realm. Located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. Let us build some booths. Hashtag references. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. You get off your high horse, Arceus. You're coming on a little strong. None of these really look like me, if we're being honest. This is kind of the closest one. I think you can probably change out your look. Don't want to be a guy? I guess I'll be a guy. Since in Sapphire I went with Lady. I'll just keep switching, because I'm sure even after this there will be more Pokemon coming. What is thy name? Oh, you already know, Arceus. You already know, man. It's everywhere. It's John. Yeah. John. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. This is a weird intro. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures humans call Pokémon. Where am I from, then? John. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. Will do, buddy. God, buddy. Gotta catch 'em all, Arceus. Ooh, I'm a shadow man. This is like Kingdom Hearts. With all those... Oh, an iPad. Where you're falling through all those stained glass windows in the void. Spring, 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 spring. Am I Jesus? Did Arceus just birth me into existence? The phone of the Lord. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Very cool, very good. Very good. Nothing wrong with a bit of that. Wake up! No, do wake up, won't you? I don't know who this is. It's Rowlet. Are you alive, my boy? Who's this nerd? What kind of hat is that, man? Well, I guess that voice kind of works for him. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Oh, who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come on now, who in the world does that? Skydivers? Parkour artists? I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? No. Oh, I'm so sad. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer you some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. So you don't even know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do, man. I'm just a boy. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Take that to heart. Crew! Foom! Splish splash. Oh my, I completely forgotten. I just caught up with to these 3 runaway Pokémon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokémon is? Not exactly. You don't? You truly have traveled a long way, haven't you? Well, these here are what we call Pokémon. Very mysterious creatures, you see. Marvelous. Oh, yes. And what might your name be? John. Oh, so you're called John. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Leventon. That's weird. I'm something of a Pokémon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokémon. Yes, Pokémon such as these 3 right here. What? Oh, no. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokémon. Why must you run from me again? Creepy. I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait. Here we go. First steps in a new world. In a new 3D world. I'm gonna go canoeing. Is this Skyrim? Look at all my nothing I have. I'd like a crouch. Can I get in this? Probably not. I want to sail away. I want to sail away to Kyogre. Can I pick the plants? Probably not. Nope, I can't. Oh, I can sprint. Was that a sprint? Is that any faster? I guess that's a little faster. Can I get in here? Again, I have no idea how interactable any of this is. Especially in the tutorial portion, but in the game overall. I have seen no trailers. I have seen no spoilers. Not necessarily intentionally. But it happened. So, there you go. There's a glowing beeping object over there. You found something that resembles a phone. The Arceus phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. I'm so surprised. I got a text. A message appeared on screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokémon. Will do. Will do. Let's get our starter. Leventon. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. It's because of my hat. It gets in the way. I'd love to I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these first. Now that one is Rowlet. He's a little round lad. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. Boom. And that one doing the Naruto run is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Splish splash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. For once, I don't exactly know how that's done in this game. The one catching tutorial that's helpful. Here are, my boy, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Well, that much I figured. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. That's cool. I always like the Pokeball crafting mechanics. Oh, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one at a Pokemon and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon! I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Oh. Now, the proper technique is to aim at the Pokemon and then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Well, then why can't you do it, Laventon? Though far be it for me to say so, I suppose fine, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Okay, hold down ZR to aim, keep moving, right stick, release to throw it. If you've ready a Pokeball, don't want to throw it, you can cancel with B. Okay. So, I guess we probably got to catch these boys first and then decide. I mean, I assume these are the starters. Hello, Oshawott. Get yeeted. Do I have to pick it up? Oh. It still does like the little bounce thing. Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, John. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. I'm a brave boy. Yeet! It's cool that it does the little shake still. For some reason I was thinking you'd just throw it at him. I can hardly believe it, John. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Hey man, I need a home. I'm a boy. Hello, Cyndaquil. What? It's like XCOM. Standing right in front of him. 99%. And I still miss. What? Get over here. No. Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. What? Where'd you go, Cyndaquil? What? Oh. Yeet! Get in there. Yeah, that's right. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone yet. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, John, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. Natural. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now.
I got a phone, man.
Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of the Pokemon that can be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with the clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come on now. What do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me! Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal after that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilant Village. Away. Death hole from the sky. Is it Palkia? Is it something else? I don't know. Is there like a devil Pokemon? Arceus is God. Hello, villagers. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him to the village for a bit. Yeah, that's cool. Is nobody concerned about the black hole in the sky? We gotta do everything around here. Pretty cool. This way, if you please. I do please. Jubilee Village, it's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. This road we're on now is known as something. Stop talking so quick. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do. I understand you must be more than a tad curious about the villagers. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that impressive building up ahead is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit.
We're not supposed to talk to strangers, you know.
I'm sure Team Galaxy or whatever is not evil at all. Oh, botheration. I had almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left, the Wallflower it's called. I'm too young to go to a bar, man. Your Arc phone is beeping. Somehow, it seems to show you where you need to go next. Use the minus button to view the map. You can also see guidance markers when you're out exploring. In an unfamiliar land, head to the Wallflower, which serves as the village canteen. Hello, mustache man. Why is your mustache green? Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflower's for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. You're a jerk. I'm just a boy. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, then you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps he met Professor Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not long ago, and I had to take him to my bed. But the professor, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's as Kari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite all right now. John here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. She is not pleased. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Sinel's... Nope. Celine. Silene? I'm gonna say Celine's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Celine! Assuming that individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. This seems inappropriate for a child. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fail to please. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Oh, well, you know, that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Yeah, and I'm cool with it. Come on now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with the facts. Now you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass, in the forest, by the water, wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, now we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where John will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. It was really easy, guys. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have had a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Oh, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi. You know, the slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, John. And think. If you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Nom, 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 nom. I love mochi. Mochi's so good. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember that John has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps? Don't you? You do remember. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in John's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. John, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with the place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Cozy. But if you fail to pass the trial we put you on tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Lady, come on. I'm a child. Captain Celine's is somewhat like, Hisui. Hisui? Hisui, I'm gonna say. In that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you a good night. Yes, good night. Secret hole. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Yeah, nap time, baby. Not much of a bed. I wonder if I can cook in this game, like Zelda. I've got a pot. I never played Zelda. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. Read them anytime, press the up button. Handy tips. Save progress, do the thing. Let me sleep. Rest until tomorrow. Ooh. Hey, Bidoof. Oh, well that seems bad. The tree took it like a champ, though. The next day. Good morning, John. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trials, so let's give it our all. Here we go. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Celine is waiting. Running around. Gonna play Pokemon with my stuff. The Survey Corps' offices are here on the first floor.
Don't give up! Keep those eyes open! The wild Pokemon there, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but it gets the whole pack outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the Medical Corps will put you to rights. That man's with the Security Corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from the wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Celine, John is here. You may enter. Captain, let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable of going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Chinks.
Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. Ooh, Abra. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who will only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Backpack! Oh, it's like a fanny pack. Not that cool. Yeah. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari! I expect you to step in if anything goes awry. The Galaxy Dreams Trial! Checking things, you can press a button. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Pardon, John. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Lavington? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, John absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Hey, finally. Boom. Splash. Go on, John, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Okay. Here it is. Hi, Profess. Hello. I thought this would be coming a little bit sooner, but now that we're finally at the Choose Your Starter portion, my other Pokemon series have been Nuzlockes. Nuzlockes, of course, have the possibility of failing completely and having to start over. I don't necessarily want to do that with a new game that I want to play through. And I think we can do some different things and still have it be fun. Not necessarily in the exact same vein, but a new Pokemon challenge. And this one is something that I, for the most part, came up with. There are a lot of Pokemon challenges out there. And I took elements from one specifically, I don't know what it's called, and some from the Nuzlocke, but I think this will give us the opportunity to still kind of have that extra layer of investment, extra layer of fun in exploring this new Legends Arceus game, while balancing the difficulty with not being able to play this game I want to play. So, as you probably saw in the title, I'm deeming this the Lovelocke, and I'll be looking at my notes here for it. So, first rule, of course, all Pokemon need to be nicknamed. If you have any boys that you want named after you, let me know. Specifically, again, I have no idea what gens are in this, if there are new Pokemon exclusive to this game, etc. But if you have something specific, I can name it after you, or I'll just throw it on random boys I like. So first rule, nickname everybody. Second rule is the main rule. Once a team of 6 is caught and set up, those 6 Pokemon can only ever battle with that team. And that is where this comes in. This little box that's been there the whole time, that's just probably either been empty or had the logo. I'm going to also, in addition to nicknaming every Pokemon, once I set up a team of 6, I'm going to come up with a team name for those boys. So that'll be there under me for whatever team I'm currently using. At least that's what I'm thinking of doing right now. And then every Pokemon on the team is assigned a partner. And if one of those partners gets knocked out, I have to treat it as the other one getting knocked out as well. And if every Pokemon on a team gets knocked out at the same time, I have to release that whole team. So essentially I have 3 KOs instead of 6. And if I take 3 KOs in any battle or wild encounter, hopefully that doesn't happen, though it seems like it's more dangerous than others, I have to release that whole team. So I think that'll give us that extra investment in our boys, and I think the team names could be fun. But I'm not doing the thing where if I wipe, I just lose the run, have to start over, because I wouldn't want to do that. I'm not doing catch 1 Pokemon per area, because again, I have no idea what's in this, and I want to explore the full breadth of the boys. And I know a lot of you are playing this, and maybe I'll actually be able to have a team-ish that would be able to fight against you, and maybe that could be a vid, I don't know. But I think it would be fun to possibly be able to play with other boys as well. And I don't know if like there are raids and stuff in this, like there are in the Sword and Shield. Again, it's a blank slate. So that's where we're starting off with the Lovelocke. Calling it the Lovelocke because it's the love, it's got the team names, everybody's a friend. And I do reserve the right to tweak things as we go. Be that with the UI here, as it were. I don't know how that setup is exactly going to be. Or with the rules within reason. I mean, not like if I lose a team after that, being like, oh, nope, I want those boys, never mind. But if it's too hard, if it's too easy, if I feel like, oh, this is just a fun addition that I didn't think of immediately. So that's what we're working with. All of those rules for now, and whatever they may end up being, will be in the descriptions as well if you ever want a refresher, since it's a little different than the Nuzlockes. But now, it's time to decide on our first friend. I think we're going to rule out Cyndaquil, because I've played a bunch with Cyndaquil. I know all of his evolutions and stuff. I want something new. Never played with Rowlet. Never played with Oshawott. I think maybe I know 2 evolutions of each of these. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm a water type guy. So our first friend in Arceus will be Plish Plash, Mr. Oshawott. Do you want Oshawott as your first partner? Yes. I mean, just look at him waddle. You love it. What a good guy. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show! I've tucked Oshawott back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. You received Oshawott. I really like the Pokeball look. It's cool. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Interesting. Crew! Foom! They look as if they're cheering on their friend Oshawott. Oh, nope, that was Akari. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Jean fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Boom. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during their trial, then. What if I failed this? And they're just like, nope. You don't get to do it. 20 Pokeballs. Those Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial, turn left after you exit headquarters, and then head for the gate. Don't mind if I do. Here we go. So with this little intro, boy, this may end up being a slightly longer vid, depending on how long this trial takes. I'm thinking I'll just take care of that so we can actually get some gameplay. And then we will call it for now. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo, of the Ginkgo Guild. The go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? No, that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokémon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd novel is key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokémon stand up to one another in battle? Ooh. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. So I hope you know you'll lose. Yep. I hope you'll know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. I do know that. Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenge you to battle. Volo, send out to... Oh, I want Togepi. So cute. Oshawot's really cute too, though. Alright, what is battling like in this? What the... Where is he going? Also, why can I move? Can I just kick Togepi? Take that! Does pressing fight make him go in there? No? Interesting. Cinematic view. Matrix. That's the Matrix, right? Oshawott, you're just too beefy. Got him! One down. Battle decided. That's cool. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will up and up to you. Water gun? Bubble? It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they learn new moves and grow even stronger. They can learn new moves. You want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, select change moves. Interesting. But so few people have their own Pokemon. If only more people knew how to use a Pokeball. Throw it. Boom. At any rate, let me help out our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, but you can lead them in battle. Now on to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell Rest the Guardsman where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Hey-o.
You're John, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive.
Nope. This one. Fieldlands Camp. Looks like Monster Hunter. Looks like Monster Hunter. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Wow, that's quite the face you're making there, Akari. Oh, well, you see. Captain Celine got hold of me after he left.
She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest.
That's our unsparing captain. Unsparing captain? But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor?
To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. John's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see.
Ah, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me, then. Well, I'm sure John will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Here we go. Nope, that's not the sprint button. Catch a Bidoof. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Obsidian Fieldlands. And along comes a Bidoof. Time to get ready to catch it. Little beef boy. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice, I'm just sharing what I know. Focusing in the field. Do the thing. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this'll be easy. Focus. Focus on that doof. Whee! Hello, doof. I hope you're ready to join the team. It's interesting with this challenge I've set forth for myself. Something to clarify, I guess, is that right now, I mean, obviously, I can only catch these Pokemon, but I'm thinking that I'm going to be having to employ a decent amount of strategy between, like, how I catch things and, like, how I build the teams, because my starter now is paired up with a Bidoof, which, I mean, lets us use interesting things for a while, but also kind of limits what I can use my starter for. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. It'll be harder to spot. Crouching down. Press the B button to crouch and make it harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. If you creep in the tall grass, it'll be even harder. Okay. Oh, I guess it's probably a little premature. Calm down, Starly. I don't need to focus. Starly! Nice. Yeet. I wonder when it'll let me nickname my friends. That's a Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. I forgot there's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Celine tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. The Captain's a real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokeball at rocks, or trees like this one, to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Cool. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Go, Oshawott. Cool. There, that's Shinx. Oh! A tiny blue cat! Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? Not really. Not to worry, these things become clear once you focus on the Pokemon around you. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. Focus. More arrows pointing up, the easier it will be to catch. X icon will appear above a Pokemon who has picked a fight with you. Then we gotta yeet our boy at him. Don't worry, though. I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try and catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. Okay. Let's see. How do I switch? Ah. Well, calm down now. Jinx. Take my Bidoof. He's got rollout. That's pretty cool. Oh, am I gonna kill this boy? I don't know how how rollout works. I wonder what the difference is between the ones you have to battle and the ones you can just throw. You approach those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. Feel like a gift for the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. I want better clothes. Oh, I said you passed the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, John. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we best report to Captain Celine. Time to head back to Jubilee Village, eh? Looking forward to getting released into the open world. Which hopefully my Survey Corps title will let me do. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live with villages. What? In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. Interesting. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come on, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Celine awaits our report at the headquarters. I bet Captain Celine will be very pleased. Bip-a-da-bip, bip-a-da-bip. I keep thinking that will make me sprint. Here we go. All right, lady. Give me my badge. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. Yay. I must admit you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Yay! Uniform and a pair of sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Aye, aye. Dang it, that's still not sprint. That's going to be the new trying to go to the bag. Ah. Okay. I don't care about the 5 principles. Not now, anyway. Change my outfit. Time to put on your Survey Corps uniform and sandals. Oh, I'm a cool-looking boy now. The sandals look more like bunny slippers, but alright. They're definitely bunny slippers. Changed into my uniform. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform fits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Oh, no, that was... Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Cool hat. Cool hat. Cool hat. Cool hat. Now present yourself to the commander. Okay. I think that is a wonderful start to a new journey that I really have no idea what it's going to bring. But that's fun. So, I think I'll probably do a couple of these over the weekend. Maybe just one more. We'll see if I can get 2 more. We'll see how gung-ho I'm feeling. So, hopefully you're down for Pokemon action. Because it's going down. But until whenever I decide to upload this next, remember, I hope you're really enjoying the new adventure and having some nice, wholesome Pokemon fun.